time I actually set foot on this special place was 3 years ago. I was only a young 6th grader then, and I only stayed here for 5 months. Although I stayed here for half of my 6th grade year, this will always be home. This Barrigada campus has been standing strong for a long time.
Her memories on the Barrigada campus may be limited, but for now, 8th grader Angelina Morales, the building continues to hold a special place in her heart. After all, it's the same school her mother and siblings attended.
After generations of learning, it's time to restore Onslaught Middle School back to its former glory.
It was back in January 2012 the Wildcats made the move from the Barrigada campus to the Cortec facility in Tiyan. This followed a walkthrough of the campus with regulatory agencies who raised concerns for the building's structural deficiencies. Those deficiencies and more will be addressed in the coming months as stakeholders turn the gravel, marking the start of renovations to the Barrigada school. The project, which was awarded to contractors B&E and Sons, will include renovations to the interior and exteriors of administrative offices, the library, cafeteria, existing concrete classrooms, and the 4 restroom facilities. It will also include renovations to 8 temporary classrooms, 4 of which will be relocated. Also on the to-do list, DOE Superintendent John Fernandez says Wildcats will stay dry thanks to work set to be done to address flooding.
The grading of the flooding areas and construction of drainage systems facilities. I know many of you who went to school here are familiar with the facility, know that the flooding was an issue here on the grounds, and we can still see the mud-stained walls if you walk through the building.
That's in addition to resurfacing and restriping of the parking lot, construction of 13 new concrete classrooms and a new restroom facility, construction of new covered walkways, demolition of the old tin awnings, a new rear parking and drop-off area, and improved lighting and plumbing.
The timeline is once construction begins, there's a 240-day time frame for the building for the renovation to be completed under the contract, and the completion date is scheduled for July 16, 2014.
Meanwhile, work has already been done to address other parts of the school, as Fernandez notes the same ERA trust funds were already invested to address the gym, upgrades to the fire alarm system, roofing repairs, and renovations for 16 science, technology, engineering, and mathematics classrooms. With excitement building for the school's reopening next school year, Speaker Judy Wampat asked one thing from students and staff.
Please take ownership of your school, because there are so many other schools who would not have the same opportunities you're going to have when you move here.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.